Time and again on the diary, we meet people who've come to live in the hill country in pursuit of a personal dream. For some, it's simply to escape the rat race. For others, to start a little business, develop a rural craft, or just to paint pictures. But for Tony Jenkins, the dream, which he'd nurtured from childhood through, believe it or not, watching Roy Rogers' cowboy films at the cinema, was to own and work with horses. And as I discovered on the edge of the North York moors between Whitby and Scarborough, it's one that's come true in a very big way.
Sometimes you dream, sometimes it seems there's nothing there at all. You just seem older than yesterday, and you're waiting for tomorrow to call.
When tomorrow did come for Tony Jenkins, it was in the mid-1970s. The horse-mad lad, brought up in a Nottinghamshire pit village, had already achieved half his dream. He'd bought a small derelict farm at Staintondale and started to breed giant shire horses. But he struggled until an unexpected reception at an agricultural show put him back on the trail.
Got this brilliant opportunity. I took a yearling filly to the Great Yorkshire Show, a Princess, lovely, she was here all her lifetime. And I was just amazed at the interest, adulation, well besotted enthusiasm by everybody of all ages. Shire horses, we couldn't either get in the show ring or out of it. And I thought, that's it. I think first and foremost to come and share this, what we think is an idyllic sort of, environment, that part of it. And then of course it's attracting people who really are sold on horses, horsey people, and the world's full of horsey people. And what we've done now, Luke, we've changed it a little bit, because originally it was just basically shire horses, and then of course as the years have gone by, we're attracting really these kids back again who are now growing up with their children, and they're wanting a little bit more adventure, a little bit more colour. And so gradually we started with one Shetland pony and a foal, now we've got 9, because I think they're so cuddly, they see them as cuddly toys. And I think another point there is with them, with ours especially, they were born here. And because of that, they've been brought up with these children. So there's no limit to their patience, they'll stand there all day. I mean, on a busy day, we can have over 100 kids, all waiting to groom a Shetland pony. And those ponies stand there like little, gods.
Back in my armchair, close eyes and think clear. I can hear hoofbeats ahead.
This is Jethro, he's the biggest of them all, he's 18 hands. The nice thing about him, he is the perfect shire. When he was born, we looked at his markings, you can see beautifully marked legs. We've got some very good examples of shire horses, and I actually dressed a pair of them, well 3 of them probably today, and then I talk about the collars, I talk about the way they worked, why they worked, the pushing rather than the pulling, I talk about the power, the ploughing, everything to do with the way they work. Conversation this, because we're looking at 3 almighty shire horses here, weighing upwards of 3 tonne. We're looking at one small pony there, a little Shetland Falabella, and of the 2, the Shetland of course is the stronger. Size for weight ratio, that pony can handle 4 times its own weight, and in the case of the shire, it's only 2.5. At the end of that, after I've got all the harness on, we turn them round. Then we have what we call a photo opportunity, and then we allow people to come and actually, if they want to, they can come and hold a pair, they can have the kids stood in front of me, anything they want to do with them, this photographic session, and there's a queue for that. Everybody wants to be in the picture with these shires. What do you reckon? Anyway, the sheriff's come now, so let's have a good Going back to my original roots, the Roy Rogers, I wanted to get a Palomino, and it took me, I bought him for my 65th birthday, the Palomino, for me, and I've trained him Western style. I ride him and do a few rope tricks and stuff, and that's had a little bit more colour to it, and fits completed the picture. Good lad. Hey, never mind, walk on, what can you...
I remember Roy Rogers, everybody of my age and your age does.
Yes, yeah.
Is your horse called Trigger, mate?
No. I do call him Trigger sometimes, but he's a very much a look-alike. He's absolutely beautiful, beautiful. It's amazing, he's a Palomino, which of course Trigger was, but Palomino isn't the breed, of course. Palomino is the colour, and his breeding is Irish Draft Hanoverian. He's absolutely a picture. Gotcha! Yeehaw! Come, Bertie, get hold of it. Good lad, bring it over here. Good boy. Oh, he's a good lad. More than that, I had to learn to play the guitar, because to do the whole thing, I had to go on his back and sing a song. So I now do this Old Faithful bit and play the guitar, and that's it, you know. Old Faithful, we roam the ray together. Old Faithful, in every kind of weather. When your round of days are over, there'll be pastures white with clover for you, old faithful pal of mine. At the end of the day, because of what I've done, it's allowed me really to do and afford to do what I have done. So because of the races, I've been able to create a little paradise that I really wanted, you know, and so, you know, that. And I think the other thing is making people happy, you know. That's the other important part, is to make people happy. You know, simple as that.